gosh, here we are in space.
I would think we're about to die. The pepper has
Yeah.
triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
You
Oh
tripping.
my god.
Oh my god, it's me! My friend.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is. Oh wait. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is.
Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must.
You can feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. He never
Oh.
finishes, that poor character.
Oh man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
That shivering pepper.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
And I would eat it again too.
Now we'll eat it again. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Why are they dimming? And your rivals enter to make a dramatic
Mood
announcement.
lighting.
Van
We're
Van.
about to make something evil.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Via time competitive cook-off. The level of
Theatrics.
Okay, the level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. I don't know why my brain couldn't process that word. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and tell them, you're on! Fuck yeah, let's battle! A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. Oh, sorry. Good one, Van. I like your gumption. Yulin! I'll be watching your performance.
Oh god. Just
Love
as
pressure.
things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer! Just then, a huge red light blasts you in the face,
ready.
flashing the words, Timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Arroo! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's the original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's a message lifts you to victory. Its message lifts you to victory, sorry.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Oh, this music. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
I love mine with a lot of milk.
It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. I don't know. What were you thinking, Yulin? Get your head in the game. You're going to need You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. What? How many herbs and spices did he say he used?
11! Oh my gosh, 11! No! It was
It's too
11!
late. It's too late. It was like 2 seconds left. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't remember. Oh man. I can I start over?
No.
I've seen scrutinizers with better sense than that, and the
What happens
miniature.
if you hit load? Like, what does it like? Is this game auto saved or something?
I guess. I don't know.
No,
Nope.
it does.
I don't
There's
know.
like, well, it doesn't auto save, but there's like chapter checkpoints, I guess.
Yeah. Interesting.
Eh. Anyways, I've seen scrutinizers with better sense than that,
Scrutinizers.
and the
a
mixture
weird-
kind,
that's a
or the
weird
miniature
name for a
kind, no
dog.
less.
That's a weird.
Oh,
dog name.
schnauzers. Sorry, the schnauzers. Shut up, Sarah. Alright. Pay attention, y'all. I need help. I'm dumb.
Nah, okay.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What is the state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude? Oh, I don't know. Okay.
We've gotten
No,
everything
gratitude.
wrong so far. I'm
I didn't even
begging
pay
you to
attention
get
at
it
first,
together.
so
Get it.
when
I'm
you
a
chose the
dog. It's
person.
never the wrong time for some dog jokes.
Well, you can still technically. You can't like.
Damn.
Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Yep, you got a game. Hold on. Where's that fucking thing?
Wah, wah,
Where am
wah,
I?
wah.
No, not that one. What the fuck? Where
Balls.
is it?
What if I gave
Oh,
up?
here it is.
Oh, wow. Alright, we'll try again. Damn, guys. I suck. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just going through it. Okay? Going through the motions. I didn't realize I was going to have like a pop quiz in the middle of the game. Alright.
Hit the arrows.
Is that what it
to
is?
Yeah, it fast forwards until there's a selection.
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
I gotta hold it.
Oh, you have to hold it.
Alright, guys.
I don't know.
100F.
I already did that one.
Oh shit.
Oh, so
100
it's C.
100C?
What were you thinking, Yulin? Get your head in the game.
11.
You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. I don't know. Tail wagging intensifies. Oh. Now that you've got some basic stats, gratitude.
Gratitude.
You
See,
must
I have-
never take this opportunity for
That's
granted
why
if
you
you
have to
hope to
say-
succeed.
That's why it's like Itazaki.
Ah. Your classmates are rooting
That's
for
why we-
you, but
and then
Ashley
people
is
say
simply
their
stronger and
prayers and
faster than
such.
you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Ready, guys?
Thanks, Dad.
Harness energy. So what does it come from? Small towns or big dreams? Shoulder and deep
Small
breaths
town.
or- Oh fuck!
You didn't pick anything.
I was reading. I'm not
I
that.
think
I
it's-
don't read that
will
fast.
Yeah, I will say it's a bit unfair that they expect you to read and then read all the answers and like they give you so little time for it.
This is
I can
horrible time to start
imagine-
forgetting important things. Yeah.
I can imagine people, if anyone who played this that like
Had to
can't
start
read
over a
really
couple
fast,
times.
Yeah, they would probably have to redo this a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fast reader, and I'm a horrible reader at that. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Sizzling. Aww. Bubbling? I don't know. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Yeah.
More.
This is hard. This is actually like kind of hard.
Looking at this load screen makes me want some fucking KFC.
I know, right?
It's working. They're brainwashing me.
Intensify.
1C, 100C, apparently.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. 11. Tail wag intensifies. Gratitude.
He is stronger and faster.
Which one?
The top one.
Alright, that's right. This is your shot. And you're not going to miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Bubbling? Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Yulin.
Thanks. You're my cheerleader. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders on his majestic horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take? You bitch! They did that on purpose.
That one.
Yeah, they did that one on purpose. Arrgh.
Darr.
You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh my god.
Now your brain's just...
Anyways, let me pick one real fast, guys. You just say top, down, middle. Ready? Go.
I know, right? Oh, they don't even give you one.
Oh, okay. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I tried to click and it didn't work. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up.
We missed some text because of that too.
At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Yulin does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Colonel Sanders.
No. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Yulin, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
Or the rest of your life.
Right? Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh, what the hell, bro? So no matter what I do, it's like a lose-lose situation. I either lose the actual game itself, or I lose the battle of this whole thing. Why are you?
What?
Why am I dumb brain think of you, man? What you often? Oh, that's you.
Wow. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Looks like he's crying for me. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I'm with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Yulin's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Yulin to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream two ways, tender what's that?
Nougat.
Nougat.
Tender nougat and pearls of blueberry whatever.
I don't know. Yeah.
Gelée.
Jelly. I don't know.
Gelée. Gully. Something. That looks good though. Like it looks really fancy, really nice.
It's just like how the Van Van's dish actually looked really cool. And that looked good, but then it turned out it was poison.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Mmm. Simply isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I don't know.
Internalize the rage you feel.
Internalize. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and then they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed of your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone.
Not only is your hand completely crushed, your eyebrows are now
my hand is crushed, my eyebrows are gone. I mean, what's next? The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Why? Why is that the first thing I think of? And go so far with it. And why do I care?
You're obsessed.
It's only day 2. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Jesus, I'm so harsh on myself. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?
You're bald. Yes, I do know.
In the face.
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer that started a small fire.
Fucked up your hand.
We should get that checked out, by the way.
Yeah, my flaming eyeballs. I have superpowers. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Shut your mouth.
Right?
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you ever think I've never failed at anything before? Bitch, I'm the master at failure.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again, damn it. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about my life, but I failed as an obstetrician?
Never seen this word before.
Sarah, translate.
Translate. How do you spell it? Upstairs. Oh wait. I should pronounce.
Sorry, everyone.
Better skip about 1 minute.
Obstetrician. Okay. Obstetrician. Sorry. Obstetrician. Whatever that is. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Wait, what?
What does it mean?
A physician who specializes in delivering babies.
Oh, okay.
That's such a weird metaphor.
Wait, if he
okay.
failed at delivering babies, does that mean most of the babies died, or he dropped them, or like?
It's a metaphor. I'm pretty sure it's just he's using it as a metaphor, but it's such a weird fucking.
Okay.
I guess.
He's using it
I
as
was
a
passionate
metaphor.
about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a
Oh, maybe
mule
he did it
handler.
for real. Never mind then. He was.
Wow.
He really was trying to deliver babies, and then he killed
Okay.
them all. Just kidding.
He fucked up. That's what he did. He fucked up. Or he just got the babies in the wrong beds and gave them to the wrong parents.
Dead
Probably.
babies. Dead babies
No.
for as far as the eye
No.
can see.
No.
That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Okay.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
Yeah. Well, fix your hand first.
Right?
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It is honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
The future.
I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world. Nay, no, I'm just kidding. And make up for my past misdeeds.
Not gonna lie. Yes, it is. It has become successful, but at the same time, bro, your shit expensive as fuck right now. You better,
It
you
is
better
very
cut that
expensive.
shit out.
Got that shit. Oh.
Yay!
Shut
Just
up,
as your
Pop.
moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
Interrupted cow.
What is that? Battle scared from the night,
Scarred.
or scarred?
Scarred.
Sorry, battle scarred from
Scarred
the
from
night before.
2 hours.
You prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back. The whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you didn't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I
proud.
was wrong to attack you, and I
Aw, thanks, this little
apologize.
guy.
Such a good boy.
I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Master problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spark bouncer, you see.
Okay. I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was a
I was about to say sentient.
but I was still a student. One day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
So he's a doggo. Listen, the name makes sense now. A magic spellbook? Sporko.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef. I shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No. You should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile.
Like the voice that you're giving it reminds me of Meatball.
It's kind of the voice I'm going for, yeah. If you ever need me, do not fear. I will be there.
I will
Away!
be there. Away!
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Yulin, Together, I am sure we can defeat them.
The faces that they give these characters to react to, I know they're very minimal, but sometimes they just don't make any damn sense to me.
Mm.
Yeah. Come to my hideaway, and we can discuss.
We about to go where? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
It's a cardboard box.
Stepping inside Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Look, he had a beard even when he was a baby.
What the hell?
He had a beard and a mustache. He wore glasses, bald as hell.
Yo, where the hell
Fucking
you
one
living at? What
drumstick.
kind of scenic view?
Oh, look, it says
Countryside.
Kentucky, and there's a different Sanders standing there in a suit that's old. I wonder if that was like his dad or something.
It's his future.
Oh, yeah, or that. Oh,
Past,
chicken.
present, future.
This
That's
is
the
a
best.
beautiful view. I would love to be like in a place like this with a view like
The
that. Like,
fireplace
oh.
setup is kind of cool too, honestly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It looks like you live such a exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long, long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. So are we going to ignore I mutilated my hands and not even go to a doctor or anything to get that fixed or looked at? Or
Yes.
whatever. I'm just, I can pencil eyebrows in, but my hands, I don't know, man. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I mean, I've already started talking about it. I might as well just tell his ass.
But you. Oh, well.
It's too late. I'm just telling him. I already started talking about it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Gasp.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite?
This man's
I'd like
tears.
to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Look at his tears. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. Comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Oh, my lord. Snoop away. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Alright, what do y'all want to look into? What is most interesting to y'all?
Yeah, I was gonna say that item that's on the table.
Comb?
Oh, is that a comb?
I'm pretty sure it's a comb.
Oh, sure.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. What? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Is his hair fake? No, I'm just joking.
It's
Let's
spun of
do the
silver.
chicken.
What is he? Freaking.
Magic.
He's a
The
dog.
Rapunzel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Yeah.
Tap on the item to discover. I guess we could tap on everything, it looks like. I think that's what the choice that they're going to give us. Scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of these secret recipe ingredients. It's, Sarah, cue the new ingredient. Oh, okay. Tap on an item to discover more about the kernel. That was an invite over here, but we're gonna continue. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Just then the ghost of student pops up.
Of student, ghost of student. Are you thinking about heading out to the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's